Hello, everybody. What's going on? Welcome to the first ever Roundtable Porch Podcast. I'm Danko.
I'm too smooth.
LUBXTPF.
This is Lub, our brother Lub.
I'm here.
LUB
I'm
in the
here.
flesh.
Hola, ¿cómo está?
Yes. We got some crap on the table here, but that's okay. We're all just hanging
Gatorade.
out.
You know what time it is, bro. We only drink Gatorade here. We like high fructose corn syrup.
Here
And we like getting money from sponsors. So make sure you guys drink your electrolytes. Gatorade, Icy Glacier Freeze. Go
not
ahead.
a sponsor.
That's one of the best.
It'll be there. Watch.
We're
Don't
not a
hear
sponsor
it.
yet.
They're already listening. How you doing, Gatorade? What's up?
Shout out Gatorade.
I'm getting buff, dude. What's up? All
Love.
right. Drink Gatorade.
What's going on, bud?
Hey.
I'm relaxing.
You relaxing?
Having a great night.
So before we ended our last little podcast we did for Patreon, we were talking about some serious topics. We were kind of talking about last thing we were trying to talk about was the virus, but we also talked about other things like staying focused and keeping
You want to keep
up.
going in about the virus, or you're leading me into?
No, I'm kind of leading you into just what we were talking about beforehand, and then maybe to talk about something new because I don't want to talk about the virus.
You know what? Just my last piece on this, all right?
Okay, let's talk about the virus.
Real quick. No, just one piece. Be wise out there in your decision making. That's it.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good word. I like that.
I like that one.
That's a good word.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I mean, I was just gonna say we were talking about that, and then also about how the more content you have out there, the more stuff that you bring to the table, the more things you have out there, regardless if it's old or new, it's content, and that's good content. It's like saying, but any publicity is good publicity.
Yeah.
Even though I don't really believe in that very much.
I don't either, but it gets you more money if that's what you're. Hold on, let me say that again.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't hear you.
What'd you just say?
Yeah. Just
What'd you just say?
I said basically
The more content, any good content is good content. That's false, bro.
Yeah. But
It's good to get traction if you're in love with money, but at the same time, I agree with putting your best foot forward every time.
yeah, you don't want to put stuff out there you're not proud of.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you don't want to put something out there that you don't love, bro. If it's just like a, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Even if it's just for the time and you love it, then put it out. You know what I
Well,
mean?
if it's also the best you can do, does that mean that they should still put it out there? Because some people may
You should
not
do the
have
best you can do. Absolutely.
Yeah. So I guess. In that
Absolutely.
case,
You wouldn't have do the best. You got a power in you that God gave you. You know what I mean? You have a style that God gave you. Now, what you do with it is up to you.
right.
You should always strive to be the best you can personally be. And honestly, bro, everybody can be perfect.
That's funny. I just
believe it or
told.
not.
I just was
Everybody
talking
can
to
be
Jerky
perfect.
about that. I think 2 nights ago, or I don't know. Yeah, it was 2 nights ago. I was like, Love tells me this, and he's always told me this. He's told me no matter what you're doing on this planet, no matter what you're doing, who you are, what you want to do, be the best one that there is. Be the best one.
It's only because though, like you can only grow. Like it's not really a competition with you and anybody else. You can always grow. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And God has blessed you with the talent, with not even the talent, but like that's what you're gifted with. So do the best you got, and everything will be great. Like it'll be fun.
Yeah.
I mean, how it feels like when you notice you had a fan base.
Wow,
How was
dude.
that?
I don't want to say I have a fan base right now.
Oh, okay. But when you
When you had some traction, you were
I
going.
say I do have a fan base because people still message me and I like to respond back. That's
Right.
always a good thing to do. It's always respond back to your loyal fans. Don't just drop them. You know, even if there's somebody that's like you don't connect with, bro, just say thank you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? 'Cause
Well,
honestly,
don't show your ass. Pretty much what you're saying. Like, don't be that guy. Don't be
so
salty.
cool to not say hello. You know what I mean?
I got you.
When I walk past people in the street, when I walk past people in the grocery store, when I walk past people in church, I don't like to like not make eye contact. Why? Like I hate having to like look down or look at your phone or look at your watch instead of making eye contact with the people. I don't like that.
All right. Okay.
But I say
think too many people are on their phones nowadays, regardless
Absolutely.
of anything. I mean,
You catch yourself doing it too.
yeah, I mean all the time. Well, when you're going out somewhere.
I mean, look at me. I'm right here. I'm waiting on a call from my wife, but it's just like, you know.
But it's also so it's stereotypical
I don't
to
like
be that
that.
person that's like, oh, we're always on our phones.
Yeah, but it's okay. It's okay to second guess it because at one point in time we had no phone.
We
That's
didn't.
true.
I said something about it today. I was like, yo, this was before GPS was a thing. I was like, I used to ride my bike to and from school, like, you know what I mean? You remember?
Yeah,
And like
we,
no GPS, I could have gotten so lost. I've been lost before,
right.
but you always find your way out because you literally got to know your way out. And like nowadays, that's not a thing. Nowadays, it's like whatever.
I've been lost several
I
times,
gotta put my
bro.
food in the
but that's how
fridge.
you learn, bro. You mess up. I'm not saying like you get steered the right way when you mess up.
Right.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Kobayashi?
No. Oh yeah, that song. Yeah.
That song is amazing.
That song is awesome. I love that song. Kobayashi is probably one of my favorite songs we've ever made.
You gotta push it hard, bro. Need a video.
Yeah,
That's on the way.
that's gotta come.
I don't know what you waiting on, guy.
It's gotta come soon.
I mean, dude.
It's nice.
You're
We're gonna
overlay
get a
this?
second, huh?
You're gonna overlay this
No, I'm not.
You
I'm
should.
just playing it.
in the
Just-
in the video. Just overlay it,
All right.
so it'll be like a little bit
Yeah. Oh yeah.
like right now.
Yeah.
Like right now.
I get bags, no paper tags, it's rich. This that Kobayashi calamari shrimp. Made it up a bounty.
We got plenty of songs out there, man. We were talking about that too. We were talking about how you really like the video "Lie," the music video.
Well,
"Lie."
I'm not in love with the video, but it's a nice video to watch.
Yeah.
Like
You're
I
not
don't
in
think
love
it's
with
the
it.
best video, but
Well, what would you do differently now? If you, I mean, you know, differently than you did before, I guess.
just have a no. I wouldn't do anything differently. In that video.
Exactly. I mean, it's a good video, right? Not to say that's like. I mean, I guess it's not perfect. Obviously,
It's
I mean, I
not,
don't think
but
it's anything
okay.
perfect.
It was for that time. Even Ivory Porch Man, it was for that time.
I loved Ivory Porch,
Man,
man.
that
Too.
one is dope. Boy.
Loved
That was on your porch, really.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my mom's.
What was it? What's that really called? A patio? What is that?
That
called?
was my mom's tiki
deck.
bar. Yeah,
Yeah,
the
tiki bar deck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't go on the deck really, so it was just a tiki bar
It's a
in
nice
the
little
backyard.
scene, man.
And then I filmed you going against the
Oh,
fence in my
yeah.
backyard. You were like, "Does that look cool?" I remember him going, "Does that look cool?" And I'm like, you know, knowing me, like I look up to you so hard. I was like, "Dude, it looks freaking awesome, man. Dude, it looks freaking rad." even if it was like horrible, shaky, out of focus, it wasn't. It looked good, but I would have been.
It
like,
was good.
Yeah, it was.
It
good.
came out
Yeah,
nice.
it did come out good.
We were making good videos, bro.
We made a. I
You were
remember the
shooting it,
first-
and I was chopping it up, bro.
Yeah, the
was
first
that?
music video I think we made together actually dates back to that one song, Dr. Loves Her. Remember that one?
Oh my
The
god.
intro. Hey, excuse me, Dr.
got
Loves Her.
Throwback.
If I could find that, bro, I'd play it right now.
Dude, what song was that though?
I'm bossing.
I'm bossing.
Back them throwbacks. You got them
Dude.
throwbacks.
That's
boy.
a big throwback.
Yo, that was a good throwback.
I
though.
made that for school, bro.
Yeah.
For my SCC class.
Bossing.
When it was called SCC, now it's called Seminole State
SCC,
College.
Seminole State.
State
Yeah.
College.
Yeah.
State College. At
Seminole.
Seminole State, yeah. But it was Seminole Community
SSC
College
now.
before, bro.
Yeah.
Wonder why they changed it, State College.
They wanted to be more official, I think it was. I think they wanted to be like Seminole State, just
Yeah,
like
but
everywhere
you-
else. It
you
was
got
like
no
some
bas-
state.
I see. They're
Yeah.
trying to always get to the next step.
They're trying to fit in.
Yeah.
They're trying to level up too.
You got no basketball team, no.
Yeah, right.
You know.
Yo, who's
What's up?
who's
It's
gonna be
just
supporting
about-
those jerseys,
Yeah.
right? SSC.
What's funny
Run
is
around.
they used to.
Really?
What?
Yeah.
SSC had a basketball league.
SCC.
SCC.
Yes, they have one. But I think they wanted
a
to
bunch of
change it
40-year-olds.
because they realized, okay, basketball games, it's fun. It's these people, it's grown men playing kiddie games, and we're paying for the tuition for them to play games,
For nothing.
and then they're getting average grades. Maybe that was it, right?
Right.
So they're not really making our test scores look better. It's just about like team spirit, so people want to
Yeah.
come here. But they realized what they could do is instead of that, people weren't going to the games, but they'd still come and spend money to go to school.
Yeah.
So they were like, "F this. We got the people." Excuse my language. Bleep that.
Yeah, you're good.
Beep that.
Yeah.
They're like, yo, forget this. No more teams. They don't have any sports teams.
No, I don't
Baseball.
think so. Maybe they got.
They got baseball.
Maybe they got one of those.
Go out there, you see that baseball field.
The ultimate
Maybe
frisbee.
because if they have a good, is it good?
Yeah, you hear about it?
Well, maybe I'm just brainstorming right now. I don't know. But maybe they said we got enough people here to pay tuition that won't go to the games. Let's forget that. Save the money, and spend it on making the teachers get better pay or something. I don't know. Making the school bigger so we can get more money now.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Is that an expensive school in the first place? That's not a very
It's
expensive
a couple
school to go
grand
to, right?
for a year. I think I got it paid for from. I'm not even
Yeah,
gonna
you
lie,
can do,
bro.
like,
I have my stuff all
student-
paid for, bro.
Yeah,
It wasn't even my parents who paid for it though. It was the state.
yeah. They thought you were smart,
Yeah, it wasn't.
and you're not.
I was dual enrolled for 2 years, and I'm just an average student, bro. I'm just going to school because that's not what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
Facts.
know
No,
what I'm
you were
saying?
more
Say
focused
that
on
again,
music
boy.
and
I was way
entertainment.
more focused on music. So, while you're young, I would say, yeah, it's nice to have a fallback, but if you chase anything long enough, bro, you're gonna catch the rabbit, bro. You're gonna catch the rabbit.
Some friction.
Always.
You're gonna catch
it.
the biggest thing is for anybody
Some
who's
traction,
listening there
yeah.
that's trying to start their own business or something like that. I'm not just saying you gotta just do whatever you can, right? Be the best you can, obviously, but whatever you're chasing, dude, don't give up. Don't get tired. That's like how you're, I don't know, trying to get something like I don't know. Don't get tired, bro. Do the last set.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Do the last rep.
Yeah.
Do that
Give 'em one more.
one extra one.
yeah. Give them
It's
one.
really gonna pay off, and you're like, it sucks right now at the time, but you're gonna look back on it and be like, yeah, I busted
But would
my
you
balls
also
to get
say
this.
for people who are running for it, don't burn yourself out too? Like, don't burn yourself out trying.
Don't
to
burn
chase
yourself out? But that's more of a spiritual thing.
something? Yeah.
You'd only get burned out if like you're not right spiritually. You know what I'm saying?
True.
You're able to get distracted by depression and stuff.
So where
like
does
that.
somebody
Wow.
need to be in order to be
Huh?
there? Where does somebody need to be? Spiritually.
I'm not gonna say I'm an expert, so don't take my thing as an expert. Like I don't think
Not at
there
all.
is such thing as an expert. You know what I mean? You're just asking me a question.
Yeah,
right?
totally. Not at all.
Okay, good. What are you asking me again?
I'm asking you what do you think? What do you think? So it's like an opinion. What do you think? Where do you think somebody needs to be mentally and
I
spiritually?
think they need to be right with God, dude. Everybody's got something that's holding them back from being their best self, bro.
Like a threshold demon.
Yeah, everybody's got that certain thing that they run to instead of doing what they really want to.
Yeah.
And that's what keeps a lot of people.
Is it
up.
fear?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Fear of the unknown, or
But it's
fear
not
of
just
the
fear
jump?
of the unknown. It's fear that you're by yourself. You think you're by yourself, but you're really not. If you're doing what's right, you're gonna get back right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So what's right?
What,
Like in your experience, what's been right for you? I mean, what do you think?
doing the right things.
Right.
Just stop. I don't want to say this.
No, man, you don't
I
have to
can
go
speak
that
the
deep.
truth, but I don't want to say it.
You don't have to, man. Just
All right, well, anyway,
just give me like a little gist of what you know. What I mean? If it's too
I
essential,
say men and women, if you're gonna be with each other, you gotta get married, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Stop playing games with all these hoes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You need one good woman, and that's it.
Yeah.
I think that's number one. Like, don't get caught up with hoes, because you're always gonna get yourself in a bad situation.
Yeah. Yeah. You'll get caught. Being there for too long.
You'll get caught being a baby daddy, bro.
Becoming
You
something
know what I'm
that
saying?
you're not
And then
supposed.
being with somebody that didn't really love you in the first place.
Mm.
So you
Yeah.
guys are just both because you're sad about something. You're trying to fix something with.
Yeah.
I say, but if you're gonna do that, right? Stick together. Call it. Let's do it. Let's do
Yeah.
this together.
Yeah.
We're not quitting.
Yeah. Don't fake
You know
it.
what I'm saying?
Don't fake.
Don't
the
fake
funk.
it.
Don't fake the funk on the nasty.
Yeah,
dunk,
dude.
right?
Just do it, man.
Don't fake the funk.
Get it
on the
together,
nasty
bro.
dunk.
Have one wife. Don't divorce.
Yeah, man.
That's
Don't
right.
cheat.
Don't cheat. Exactly.
Don't cheat.
Because if it's not the woman you get your happiness from, it's not the woman that you get your peace from.
Yeah.
The woman is nice because she compliments you. You know what I mean? She helps you out. She helps you crush, bro. She helps you win, bro. You know what I
Win.
mean? Like, if the house needs to be clean, she's not going to be on the phone. You know what I mean? She's going to clean the house, and then she'll be on the phone. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
if I know I need to work and finish some work, I got to go to work, and then I can have some fun. You know what I mean? She
Yeah.
expects me to take care of her, so I'm doing all I can to take care of my wife. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But in the process, you do better than what just that. You know what I mean? In the process, you excel, bro. It's insane how different you would think it really is. The world tells you it's expensive, and divorce happens 50% of the time. Well, duh. You either do or you don't. You know what I mean?
Right.
Of course, it's a 50.
Well, that's like
it's
saying
higher
yeah.
50%. You know what I mean? Like if
Yeah.
you say divorce is a 50%.
It's like, well, did you know that half the Earth's population is female? Did you know? That's 50%.
It's 52%.
Well, out of what?
There's a 2% margin. They'll say 52 and be
Yeah.
like, that's a big deal.
That's a big deal. That's a big deal.
Did you know they're not getting paid more? It's a big deal.
That is a big deal, man.
But the truth is that I'm not saying that it's right to pay somebody less. I think it's right to pay somebody less based upon the job. You understand?
Yeah. Well, if somebody's picking up trash in Dookie versus somebody who's seating people in a restaurant, who's like literally just seating somebody, like, okay, you sit there.
There's
Like,
levels,
who do you
bro.
think should get paid more?
There's levels, bro.
Dude, picking up the Dookie? I think so.
I
I think
think
picking
so.
up the
'Cause I
dookie
wouldn't
is an
wanna do
easy
it.
job, though.
Yeah, but I wouldn't want to
Picking
do
up the
it.
dookie is like you
it's a
got
hard
some
one.
gloves and you got a shovel, bro.
Dude, yeah, but that's a prideful job. You have to.
It
you know
sucks,
what I mean?
yes, but at the same
Like-
time, bro, if that's what you got, that's what you got to do for a little bit. Forget it. You might not have to work for somebody else. You can clean for big companies. You can go in there and
Right.
clean,
And then
clean
charge
all the
whatever you want,
toilets
right?
and go home in the morning.
Right.
Go home and before the day even starts because you just worked at night. You had a whole day.
Yeah.
Then you cleaned a lot of toilets, and
I
that's
know
your
some
business.
people-
You got 5, 6, 7 different big companies like
Yeah.
office buildings. You can hire some people. We all clean toilets. You get your cut, and I go home. I'm rich. You know what I mean? Like that's how you really can work anything.
Work
Like
the
if you
system.
really got to clean a toilet, like you said, be the best, right? Be the
Yeah.
best toilet cleaner you can be.
Be the
Start,
number one.
then start your own business, and who knows? Maybe somebody buys your business. Maybe you just keep doing it, and that's your family business. But at the same time, you never have to clean another toilet, bro, because somebody's cleaning your toilet.
Your toilets now. Yeah.
And they're trying to get to the next space. I'm not saying pay them cheap, but pay them for what the job is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's you can do that, right? You can pay other people, or you can do it for yourself.
If you had
If
that
you,
established and
the
worked
thing
already
that
for
I think
it.
the real thing that holds up a lot of like music artists from being successful is thinking. I just had it. A thing that holds a lot of music people up is like, what were we just talking about? Go ahead. What were we
Dude,
just
we
talking
went on a rabbit hole for a second.
What did you just talk
Basically,
about? Forget it. It don't matter. Let
yeah.
it pass.
Yeah.
No,
we
it
went
wasn't.
down the
Hey,
rabbit hole.
listen. If I forgot it, it wasn't that important, bro.
There you go.
We went down the rabbit hole of why you don't think people get where they want to be, and then
Enough money.
not only that,
Like,
but
they don't, you know, like cleaning
Oh,
up duty.
because they take the easy route, bro.
mm,
It's easy to go to your day job.
yeah,
But I made a business out of shooting
That's-
videos. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm shooting videos.
yeah. You were going down the rabbit hole of your business, of getting your own business, of like if you clean Dookie,
Yeah.
be the best one,
Yeah.
and then start your own Dookie cleaning business, and then you don't have to clean no more toilets. That's
Call
where you
the
were
Dookie
at.
cleaner.
That's where you were
And
at.
you got a big truck that says the Dookie cleaner.
You
And
ever thought
got
about
so
that?
many hot chicks everywhere, bro.
Real quick.
And, like that's your company. I'm the Dookie cleaner. I just
What
made Dookie cleaning hot. Look at all these girls, bro.
Call
you
us up for your Dookie cleaning.
Now listen, you
needs.
got to be married, so you don't got to be with the Dookie cleaner. But it's just advertisement. Like, look, call me. I'm the Dookie cleaner. We're
Clean
gonna
toilets are
Dookies.
us.
And just say you got girls cleaning the Dookie that come there, and that's the girls like on the picture. You know what I mean? That's how you
Yeah.
can sell the business, bro.
Advertise,
Oh.
there
You can be a toilet cleaner working for somebody,
No.
or you can work for yourself.
We're
Oh,
good.
I got it. The thing that holds up independent artists or whatever, somebody trying to do music, is they're looking for somebody to help them. What the problem is that you don't need somebody to help you. You got everything in you to win already.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You have all the.
You're looking for McDonald's for a job because they pay money, and I don't know what else to do. That's what people
Yeah.
told me to do.
Yeah.
But if you think about it, is McDonald's was you one day. It used to be you. They started with 2 guys, and then apparently some random guy stole it and stuck the name and did all this legal stuff.
That's.
But no
Yeah.
matter, right? They were a little guy first. He found it. He took the burger. He took the idea. He learned it. Then he sold it himself.
Yeah.
And then he even took the name because, you know, whatever. But he wanted to create his own thing. He didn't want to be the second man. He didn't want to be able to get cut out. The issue with a lot of artists is they're looking for a label to come find them and come free them from whatever. It's like
Yeah.
always like, I'm
Like,
broke.
Fly me out.
Fly me out, bro.
Yeah.
And that's what happens.
Get
You
me
get
outta
you
here.
get so carried away with the free flights. You get so carried away with nice studios. You know what I mean? And then you don't even have anything to show after that. You get so carried away with
You've got
photo
the
shoots,
songs.
and the people that you're working with didn't pay for the photo shoot. So then, not only did you waste time, not only did you spend money that you can't get back to be able to eat there. Now, it's a risk you take, but at the same time, if you don't know what you're doing, or the people that's, trying to, that quote unquote want to help you, right? If you don't know what their plan is, and you put ideas out, and you got to wait on them to okay it, you're doing it wrong. If that's what you like, you can stay in that world. But if you're waiting on people for everything, money,
hand and foot,
whatever that means, money.
Yeah,
if you're looking for an advance of some kind, an automatic put on of some kind, if you're looking for a video appearance of some kind, a feature of some kind, for somebody to get, to even think like that, you're doing it wrong.
It's a waste.
You're doing it wrong because you're waiting for something that you already have.
And not only that, it's that goes back to some things that I've been looking into. That goes back to, if you're waiting for the perfect moment, you'll be waiting forever. You'll be waiting forever. There's no such thing as the perfect timing for anything ever.
Absolutely.
It's just the best time is right now. The best time is when you can. When you can. If you like it, hey, let's do it. Do it now.
It's important to plan, though.
Yeah. You'll be waiting forever.
It's important to know what you want, and then you start finding ways to do it, bro. I wanted chickens.
Yeah.
I did some research, and I figured out how to get some chickens, and it costs a lot less than what I thought it would. And I think I'm still learning, but the whole thing to me just seems like surreal, because they always make it look harder. But I'm at a place now where I struggled to finally get chickens, and I finally got them. I've always wanted, farm and stuff like that. Yeah. So I'm not going to wait till the perfect time to get a farm. I'm going to start learning, you know what I mean?
Yeah, just do it little by little.
That's how you build.
Yeah. And honestly, that's another thing, too, is if you do it little by little, you don't have to go all in and do the farming thing and then find out later, like, oh, man, I really am not into this.
Because you didn't practice, bro.
You didn't practice.
You didn't practice.
Or not only that, but you just don't really want it as much as badly as you thought you did. You're like, man, this is cool, I guess.
What about procrastination like that?
Procrastination means you're just lazy.
Yeah. I'd say so.
You could do it, but you just choose not to. You choose to do something else because you are living. You didn't die. You did something else with your time.
Yeah.
But you don't wait to do something, even if it's just recording a voice memo.
That's
to remember
the thing.
for a session. You just do something and you're waiting for the session. So, all right, are you gonna wait for somebody to open, or are you gonna just go for it and learn it yourself? Because if you invest in yourself 100% of the time, something good's gonna come from it, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Even if you just spend $100 and you bought a camera of some sort, you're gonna learn. Okay, this is why this camera's $100. Wow. You know what I mean? And you just learn something. So then you take it to the next level. You gotta really think about it. Like, your life is to be taught to somebody else, so they can pass down what their knowledge is to the next one, to the next one, to the next one. But you learn stuff. Don't be a bum, dude. This guy rode by, and God bless his heart, right? He rode by on a bike while me and my brother were playing basketball. Hey, it's too hot to be playing basketball. That's his intro right there. He's trying to sell himself, right? Then he goes, I'm trying to cut your grass. Do you need your grass cut? Because it looked like a little long. And he's looking for some money, right? Mm-hmm. And he was like, I don't have a license. I don't have this. I don't have that. I don't have that. He's grinding, but at the same time, you did so many stupid things. You didn't even have a lawnmower. You know what I'm saying? Wow.
Wait.
Like, he's got ambition, but he doesn't have it planned out. Now, he's trying, which I understand, but you got to do that, right? And keep saving your money. Keep saving your money. Get out of your poverty stuff. Yeah. Don't just get by. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got to be a man. Stand up for yourself. Yeah, he's getting to it. You could do that. That's ambition. That's good. But he was like, you don't even have a lawnmower. He's like, I could get one. I don't know what that means. He could buy one or he could steal one, but it just doesn't seem like a proper. Like, I guess that's his best foot forward right now. You know what I mean?
He's trying to show you he's all about it.
Yeah, I wouldn't pay him. I wouldn't pay him.
Rick recording stuff?
Recording, there's an orange thing with a line through it. Is that the battery?
Probably.
Maybe.
Listen, follow me at LUBXTPF.
No, it's in the right slot.
Listen to me rant some more at LUBXTPF.
Boo boo. You did? Alright, we're going to take a break real quick. We'll be right back after this, guys. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
Man.
Look at me wrong. What?
It's got people telling you how to think.
Knock it off, dude.
That's just a scenario. That's one of many, bro.
Yeah.
Water under the bridge.
You're right.
Welcome back to the Porch Podcast. We are back from our little break. We got our little snacks in our tummies.
I didn't get a snack.
I didn't get a snack either.
I did.
Smooth got a little snack.
Smooth got a Popeye's chicken sandwich.
Popeyes buffalo chicken.
Man, they closed the one over here. It burned up. So.
They burnt it down?
Nah, they burnt it down. Somehow it got burned up. So
No, they burnt it down. They rioted, bro.
But they ain't opening it no
They
more.
rioted.
They said y'all want to
Somehow
burn
it got
that?
burnt up.
Said, oh, y'all want to burn us down? Arson?
Go make them chicken
Yeah,
sandwiches at
alright.
home.
We got something for you.
Go to
I got some
Chick-fil-A.
chickens. I'm about to get some meat birds. That would be smart, right?
You're gonna have to cut the heads off, dude.
That's fine. I'll learn it. Yeah. That's how they do it.
Yeah.
I think if you serve the bird right, like you treat it right to grow up, at the end of its life, bro, thank you for your service.
For your service. What service did it?
He's feeding your family. I kept you
That's the
alive
service.
and gave you a good life so you can feed me, dude. And the next one, your sons and daughters, I'm going to take care of them. Don't worry.
Go down to Walmart and
man
get yourself
for
a
that.
rotisserie.
I think it sounds evil, but at the same time, you're already eating the chicken.
Yeah.
You're just not
Hey,
doing
you
the
know,
killing.
If you're not comfortable with the killing, you probably shouldn't be eating it anyway.
Exactly.
Right? If you're not comfortable with killing it, you probably shouldn't be eating it.
Absolutely.
You know, like if you can't catch a fish and take it off the hook and then
Yeah.
fillet it and do your
Don't
thing, then
eat
why are
it.
you eating the fish?
You didn't earn that fish?
Yeah, I've done it plenty of times.
Let's go.
We should.
Let's go shooting guns. Let's go up to Colorado or wherever your people are, shooting guns and catch a deer, mother.
Yeah.
Listen, let's go get. You gotta bleep that out, man. Don't put this up, dude. If you don't bleep it out, dude. What's the time?
Too bold. We gotta put it out.
No, bro. I can't be saying
You're
that.
too bold.
I didn't
Nah,
mean
man.
to.
Yeah,
Well,
right.
listen.
Yeah, this is
I
live,
didn't
dude.
say that. Who said that?
Dude, you know what you did, bro.
I don't know nothing.
Get closer to you.
I got my Fifth Amendment
Get
and
up
my
on that
first.
thing,
I don't
man.
know
That
nothing.
thing.
All right. So,
I mean, really.
what was I
get
saying?
up
Oh,
on
yeah,
that
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Oh, it's gotta be
Let's
right
go
there.
Brush your
shooting,
teeth
bro,
with it.
and let's go deer hunting, and then we bring back
Shout
the
out to the
meat, bro.
dentist.
Bring back the meat for our women.
Yes, that's life.
We're like
Nice.
we're
Bring
like
it home. Bring it home.
what is it? The 60s?
Bro, let's just do it.
Yeah, let's just do it.
We could get it from the supermarket, but bro, it's okay to go hunting
But
for your meat.
Why
right?
would we do that when we can just go out there?
Right, dude?
Yeah.
We got an audience,
No, I
bro.
believe you.
Yeah, good.
We're starting the show, bro. We got an audience.
Yeah.
Two, and they're both female. This is the greatest.
Shout out to our number one supporters.
And they're just hanging out. Those are two good fans.
Hey, if you guys are interested in getting behind the scenes action, a little bit behind the scenes, we already are in the works of doing our Patreon.
Yes, yes.
So that means we're probably going to be having something up for you guys on there if you subscribe to our Patreon. Support the Porch. Support us doing our dream, becoming what we really, really want to be in life. If you don't support us that much, that's fine.
Beta.
It's fine. Just watch the videos.
I'm just playing, bro.
Don't be no beta.
But help us out. Go check out the Patreon. You won't be disappointed. We got love on there. We got a little secret podcast on there that only the Patreons will hear.
Beep, 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 beep.
good-
All right, let's get
I
back
had to
to
plug that
the
in.
thing.
Let's get back to it. Yeah. Let's get
What are
back
you
to
gonna
it.
say? I want to hear it.
No, I just wanted to plug in. That's all. That's all.
Oh.
I don't have much to talk about today. I wasn't, prepared as much, but that's okay because I think I like winging it a lot better.
Wing it.
My chickens are getting
one
wings.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
are.
your
They're
chickens
getting
got
de-winged.
They're like this.
If you want to cook them.
Huh?
No, they ain't nothing.
Those are just laying hens, bro.
Yeah,
not
I
not
know.
not
I
the
know,
meat
man.
birds yet.
Yeah.
I gotta figure it out all that. You know what
My
I mean?
question earlier to
And then invite me over when you do all that. I want to see.
My
the
dream is to be able to raise all my own fruits and veggies and serve it as a meal, bro.
Hear that?
That's
Yeah.
a goal, bro. I want to make my entire meal.
your
Even
entire
if
meal be
I'm
made,
eating steak,
like,
I want to raise that baby calf, dude. Raise it to the top. Make sure it's fruitful, and when it's
Yeah.
the time, it's a good life. Slice her up, dude.
slice
There
it
you
up.
Thank you. I'll see you
There
next time.
go.
Yeah.
Enjoy
Get some
life.
fresh milk.
That's
Yeah.
called enjoying life, man.
But I'd probably do the goats for milk. if
Goat
I'm-
milk?
Yeah, goat
Yeah.
milk.
Is
I never really had it, but I
heard
want
it
to
was
try it.
Sweeter.
And what they do is they pick your grass all day, bro. So they're
Well, they're
getting
like
all the.
lawnmowers. Yeah, they a lot of times I heard this from my buddy Curtis. They'll put them out in a field. Literally, just a field will rent them. Just put them out in the field,
Mhm.
and then they'll just do their thing for like a couple weeks, like a week or so, and then they can see what's in the field, and they can like auction off or buy the field or whatever they want to do with it because of the goats. And they just get rid of the goats. They're like little lawnmowers for real.
Yeah, but I'd rather have them and keep them.
No taxes too.
Well,
I heard about that.
Yep.
No
If you
taxes
say
on
you have a
goats?
goat on your yard, you don't have to pay property tax.
What?
I've heard that. I don't know if it's true, but I've heard that.
It's true.
Look it up, Jamie.
It's true.
Jamie. Somebody's got to look that up.
Jamie.
Someone's got to look that up.
It's true. Go ahead, look
Fact
that
check
up.
this real quick.
No, I want you guys to look at a person.
I think I had like two of them though.
If I wanted somebody to look something up, it wouldn't be Jamie. It'd be Ryan Katsu Rivera. You guys ever heard of him?
Who is
You ever
that
heard
boy?
of,
He's funny, bro.
Tony Frampton?
I'm just putting him a little clip in there. I think he's funny.
You ever heard of Tony Frampton?
Not really.
I made him up too. It's a good character.
I know. I heard of Peter Frampton.
Well, yeah, Peter Frampton, but this guy is Tony Frampton, and it's spelled with a PH, like Frampton.
Phony.
Frampton. That's a dude. I'm telling
Peter.
you,
What's his name?
Tony Frampton.
Tony.
Tony.
The Tony Awards.
The Big Tone Frampton.
What
Big
is
Tone
the Tony
Frampton.
Awards?
Huh?
Tony Award.
You ever heard of that?
The Tony
Tonys?
Awards?
What is the Grammys?
The best Tony you can be. The best Tony
that's a
out there,
good
they all
question.
get together and they start beating each other up like at the gladiators, like back in the gladiator times, and the best and the strongest of the Tonys survives, gets the Tony Award. That's what the Tonys is. That's what the Tony Trophy is. Yeah.
That's better than what I think it is, bro.
That's what it is. That's really what it is.
A big group of Tonys just all fight each other.
Fighting to the death of the Tony.
And whoever wins
to really get the number one spot to be the Tony. It's an honor to be Tony, to be honest. It's an honor and a curse because there are Tonys out there that don't want anything to do with the sport.
You want to know what I think about something? I think it's cool. Like gladiators, like the Tony Awards.
Yeah.
I'd respect that more than what the Tonys actually is.
What the Tony Awards
Exactly.
really is.
Yeah,
Because it's probably based upon money.
I mean, it's kind of sad that he beats him up, or does he murder him at
No,
the Tony
it's-
Awards?
Yeah, the Tony Awards is to the death. It's to the death.
I'd
It's-
have
Gotta
to
be a
say if
strong
people
Tony.
are
The
consenting to
strongest
that
Tony.
barbaric lifestyle, I'd say, you know what, that's pretty cool. You're an idiot, but I think that's pretty cool because you're a warrior,
Straight up.
but you're doing it for sport. You're not doing it to for your family. I would say that's the only reason why it's an idiot thing. But at the same time, you're like a gladiator, so you're
It's
like
not
a
for
baller.
the sport. It's for the title of
For
the
the
best
name.
Tony.
It is though. It is for a sport if you think about it, because basketball
be
is the
the
name
best
for the best.
Tony.
LeBron is always trying to be the best. He was always trying to one
Yeah,
up
but that's,
Kobe and
that's
Jordan.
for the best team. That's not for
You know
the
what I
best
mean?
player. The
Like
all-star,
not,
I guess.
he probably wouldn't admit to that, but that's what the whole sport about it is. It's not about really the individual player
not
at
a
the time.
participation
It's about
trophy.
what the people. That's what it's become. It's about what the people think of it.
Facts.
It's like what the people think of you. Oh, okay, he's the best. Now he gets the title. He gets
Do
the
you think
Tony.
they throw games sometimes?
I think it's very possible. Yeah,
Do you think it's possible?
I think I've watched a few thrown games, to be
Really?
honest. Yeah.
Mm.
There was a Lakers game that I was like, what are they doing? They had Shaq still. And they were in these blue jerseys, bro. These blue LA jerseys, so raw, bro. But they were in the playoffs against, I think it was San Antonio. And either San Antonio or like Phoenix I can't remember who was in it. But it was LA and
Golden
somebody
State.
else. And it looked like they threw it. No, it wasn't Golden State. I think it might have been the Jazz.
Look like they threw it.
Jimmy Jazz.
Threw it away.
I could be wrong because the Jazz might not even won anything. But I remember, I can't tell you. Maybe Miami? I don't know. I don't know, but anyway, it looked like they threw the game. Kobe
Yeah.
wasn't playing well, and they had Shaq, so you know that was a good team, but they were just like not playing well at all. They
Shaq-
just like threw it. And that's what it looked like, and it looked like they were doing it on purpose.
Is
It's like,
is Shaq becoming the
Trying to
number
prove a
one paid
I don't know, but I think he's
person
funny.
around right now? I heard he was. Him and like The Rock, obviously, but that's like a movie star.
Oh,
Shaq owns a
to
lot
get
of stuff.
anything but like entertainment from like I was saying about the gladiators and stuff like that, that would be
Yeah.
cool. Like, but to get anything but like entertainment from somebody
That
like that,
wouldn't
to
fly
me,
nowadays because of the simple fact of even bull riding is. I mean, you know, that's becoming not a thing too. Like
Well,
everything is becoming not a thing.
Man, bull riding is tight. I was watching
It's
it. I
tight.
was watching it with my pops, man. That
It
junk
is pretty
tight,
cool, man.
boy.
It's pretty crazy.
it is
real.
cool.
It is cool.
Yeah.
But he's on an animal.
But it was college, and it was like
Oh,
I didn't know
really?
they had college. You know what I'm saying? Like my pops put me on everything. I'm like, what? They got
People bet
college
on that and
for
everything, huh?
Yeah, like and then like
They got rid of the
if you
dollars.
lose, you gotta get up out of there. You gotta get up out of the stadium and all of that. So,
Oh wow,
yeah.
they got rid
That's
of dog
crazy.
races now too.
I'm gonna be mad.
That was like a couple years ago. They did that. in
They did away with dog races?
Yeah, that was over there.
I
what's
heard
it
they were
called?
trying
The
to.
Barrier
They
or
got
whatever?
passed?
The dog track. Yeah, it's been passed, bro. They closed it down.
That's not good.
Yeah.
That's not good. They closed them
I didn't know
down.
that.
Yes. it's
I
gone.
bet I was
And you know what
tricked
the
into
sad
voting
part
for
about
that
it is?
because
It's
that's
not
not
like
good.
the bull riding thing where the bulls are getting hurt and all that other stuff. They're not tying their balls up and things like that. The dogs are literally just running, and they actually like to run.
Yeah.
Like I don't think I've heard anything bad about
That's
dogs
not good.
running.
They're
I
ruining
know
the
they used
sport.
to like put. I used to. Hit
You know we probably voted for that, right? And you don't even
dog?
know it.
No, well,
You don't vote, right?
I don't. Yeah, I mean, I do vote. I vote for the presidency, but I don't vote for like things like that.
I think that's the important stuff. Vote
Yeah.
rather than voting for the
In your
presidency. I
community,
think it's more
yeah.
important to vote for your local government, because if it's going to be in place, you can either play by the rules or not play it at all. But you got to be informed about local and government
man,
more
you gotta be
because
more
they're
informed.
passing laws about what you can and can't do at home.
Yeah, they're the ones that are more important because you live there, bro.
Yeah.
Like, what are
You
gonna
make
do?
up that community. So do you want to be policed all the time? Like, do you want safe streets? Yeah, I do. But okay, so we're gonna pull you over sometimes because for the sake of safety. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Instead of just like, okay, leave alone. Everybody's self-governed. You know, everybody's packing, so don't be stupid type thing. You know what I mean? I will shoot you if you come up and act stupid around me.
Right.
That doesn't have to be that everybody knows they have a gun, so people would be polite, bro. You'd have
Yeah.
to be. You're all in the streets.
If everybody was carrying, there'd be absolutely.
But at the
no
same
reason
time,
to
there's
worry.
people that are irate and that would die from it.
Yeah.
But with that safety being taken to like, okay, we got to police guns. With that safety being taken, in exchange, you're delivering your personal accountability
Mhm.
for safety from the police instead of the society, like the place you live in, the people that live in it, doing its own policing. You know what I mean?
get it, yeah.
Like not killing innocent people, of course, right?
Mhm.
But being a part of your community and like I think cops are necessary, but because I don't want to really necessarily do that job, but I do want to be able to carry my gun.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
If I have to protect myself, I will do that.
Yeah.
I'm not saying get rid of the police. I'm not saying that. I'm saying you need to be smart enough to protect yourself, and you also need to be smart enough not to just pull it out for fun. Like it's not
If
just
you're
a toy.
pulling that thing out,
You're
if
you're
pulling
intending
it
to
out,
kill
you
somebody.
have to kill somebody.
Exactly,
Like,
and you got to act accordingly. You
need
can't be
to-
like, you know, you have
Yeah.
you do and it's important if you're going to carry. You know, you need to know your rights. Not only your gun rights, right? The things that actually govern you, but you also need to know your rights in that city where you're at.
Yeah.
Because if you're going to have it, you need to be educated on don't speak. You have the privacy to not say anything. You have the right to an attorney. You know what I mean? You have the I don't know, you have freedom of speech as well, so you can say something if you like, but in that moment in time, it's probably better that you hold your tongue and wait for your lawyer to get there. And if you don't, you wait for your trial if you don't want your own lawyer. The thing is what they're trying to do, the thing is, bro, what they're trying to do is take away your own self-governance. The even thought of the reason why we think having a lawyer for yourself to work on your behalf legally is because it's to convince you that you're not smart enough, and this could be, you know, the whole thing. This is like the whole thing. To convince you you're not smart enough to know your own rights, to do your own paperwork, to pay your own bills, to do your own taxes. You know what I mean? To be able
Right.
to function in the society. So that's a job made it for it. That's a law. Okay, I practiced the law. I went to school to practice the law. Now you got to come to me because you don't know the law. The reason why you don't know law is because they don't tell you to know that. But I'm telling you guys, you should know that local government is important if we're going to live in a society. And if you're not, get off of it and have your own land and govern yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Live
I think
almost off the grid.
There's
as much as you can.
use for the beast, right? Like right now, I would say Walmart is the beast. I would say that like you could live in that realm of going to Walmart to get your groceries, your meat, your toilet paper, your clothes, your bikes, your tools,
Everything.
you can use that, right? But what you can also do is take back that or use what the beast has given you, right? Use your tools. You know, that's cool. For power drill, I just built my shed. You know what I mean? Like I was able to do that. But then when you get off of it, that's how you don't play. You might have to pay your taxes. Pay your taxes. You know, give Caesar's what Caesar's. But at the same time, you govern yourself, bro. You get enough land so you can grow your own family.
And you
Have your
learn.
own kingdom. Have your own name.
Yeah.
That's what they used to do. Pass down their family names. We got to get back to that.
That sounds good. That feels good.
Yeah,
when you
it
say
feels
you know what
more
I'm saying?
in control, and it feels more like
Yeah.
you're, you know, you wouldn't almost go without because you always have your own. You know.
It's part of educating yourself, though, man. Like, cause if you don't know a lot of things gonna happen to you that you just could have prevented from the jump. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that's why it's always good, and you know it's good to take advice and listen to people, but also seek what they told you. See if it's true. Don't
Yeah.
just go upon what they, you know. What
See
I'm
for
saying?
yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Following something.
Definitely.
And it's okay if they're wrong.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't have
It's
to
okay
go
if
and
you're
tell
Because
them.
somebody probably told them that, and they just ran with it because it sounded good.
Yeah, and you don't have to necessarily tell yourself I'm right because I need to be right in this situation. It's okay to learn too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, the way I look at that is to try to be the third person in the conversation. Don't look at it as so you have me and you talking. Don't think of it as, I'm me and you're you, right? Or don't think of it as don't let me think about it as in your eyes. Let me be Caleb over here and look at it from both of our views and then make my own,
And then see
call.
for yourself. That's
Yeah,
really
and
the
then
main
make
goal
your
is just to
judgment
be able to see it for yourself.
Yeah.
If you don't see it, it's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but be the third person, be the third eyes, because then they can get best of both worlds and really come up with a better solution between the two, because that's kind of how you have to look at things. Like, there's no right way of doing anything, because your way it works, and my way it works too.
Yeah.
But
I think
to
there's better
you-
ways though.
Yeah, but that's what I mean.
Yeah.
To you, you could maybe combine what we just did and was like, well, this is way easier than that. Or you have a totally different outlook. That's like the branches of opportunity. It's like different dimensions of actions that we could take, like different routes that we could take. Like every day, I don't know, you cut your hand, you could either go and get stitches really quick, or you could like try to do something on your own. And do
Stitch it on your own.
It's multiple possibilities. And
Yeah, I mean, there's some things that are necessary, bro. But I say, if you're waiting for somebody to come save your boat, like I said last time, like if you're waiting for a record deal, you might as well just stop, bro. You're doing the wrong thing. You know what I mean? If you're waiting for a boat, you're doing the wrong thing. You should have built that boat years ago. You know what I mean?
If you're waiting on the boat, you're gonna drown in the water.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I always look at it like looking at getting a record deal. Then what?
Yeah.
You got
Then
it.
you're in a contract and they're telling you what
And
to
then
do.
they're telling you can't release something for a year.
That's
and
what
a
they
half
tried to
because
do
they're
to
like,
me.
Oh, well, we're working with this other artist too,
Yeah.
or whatever this case may be, or they thought you were really good, and then they're like, you don't match our media, desire.
They make you
Let's
what
just
they
have 'em in the
want.
dark.
Like if you're raw, and you know what I'm saying, they have the access to.
Or they come in and
Don't
say,
make no more.
we
You
don't
made
like what you
enough
said
good
here.
songs.
If you rely on them, bro, they're paying for your sessions, your studio time, right? The issue is if you're relying on a record label, bro, they can say, we don't have the money for you to go to a session. And you don't have anything. They're buying your sessions. They're buying your clothes. They're buying your videos. You didn't build anything. It was given to you. And so, therefore, you have to follow by their rules. If you take government housing, you got to follow their rules.
And then it's almost like you're working for somebody in the beginning.
It's
You
the
might as
same
well have
thing.
just worked at a different place, gotten your own money, and then put that money into your production. It's going
absolutely.
in the same place.
You might as well took the time and learned it for yourself, bro, because only you know what you want to do,
So you got caught up on a contract or something?
I got caught in like a management contract where they were flying us out and stuff like that, but it was void because she didn't have any contact with me. You know what I mean? But they were telling me to not produce anymore, we don't want to record anymore. And even though I still have my studio, but even with that, when you're waiting on somebody to help you promote, what I did was I didn't worry about them. I just kept on making music. You know what I mean?
There you go.
Like, and I just waited the time out. So now I'm free, but it's just now I'm doing something else as well. I still have the studio. I'm actually building my own studio right now. So the reason why I don't have production is because I went out and got my own. I don't want to be under contract with my father. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I love my dad, and I can go over there anytime, but I need to buy my own kingdom. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You could do it through music. You could do it through whatever, making videos I do. That's just another thing that I've cultivated. You know what I mean?
Right.
I can do whatever I want. It's just like the way I'm moving it is now. It's just different. I have cash now. Like I can get my own gear, but it's just I'm on a plan, dude, and I see it all happening, and it's amazing as like I'm living and going through life because it's just all taking shape itself. Like I'm not forcing anything. I'm at peace with everything.
Yeah.
I have everything I need, bro. I'm blessed.
There you go. Getting your own. 'Cause,
Don't let things like that stop you either, though. Don't let things
Absolutely.
like not having the right equipment. Like for example, what me and Smooth did for all this time with the podcast and other things like that. You guys saw the first podcast video. You guys saw what we were working with. We were hanging out doing our thing, and we still made it work. And you guys seem to still like it. And that should never stop you from doing anything. These little like for lack of better words, these stupid little things that we are so worried about. Like, oh, I need to have the next best thing. I need to have this. Or I need to have the best this.
Just to
and
start
this,
something.
and this and this and this. Well, you've got it all literally right on your cell phone. You got a microphone. You got a good camera
You
on
can
your
make
cell
beats
phone.
on there.
You can do anything, and that should not stop you. All these little things that like all
That's
these
crazy.
little
That's
hells
holding you
that-
back. Your own.
Dude, it's keeping you in your own
Yeah.
personal hell, man. It's keeping you back. It's keeping you from excelling. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's keeping you. It is. It's keeping you in a personal hell. It's that cycle of. It's that cycle of, oh man, I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can. Well, think about that little engine that could, man.
Right. For
right.
real.
Like,
For
think
real.
about it like that. Like, man, I think I can. Like, I can. You know what? I'm gonna try. I can. You know what? I think I can.
Can,
Do my
man.
best. And then what happens? Progress happens, and you start seeing yourself succeed in different ways that you never thought was possible because you tried. And even if you don't, you're still trying, so you feel accomplishment. With that note, I'm gonna take us to another break because we have 1 minute left on that camera, and we gotta clear some space.
All right, everybody, we're taking a break.
Taking the break.
Pee pee and poo poo. Everybody gotta take a doo doo. Pee pee and
Hey.
poo poo.
Hey.
Everybody gotta take a doo
Give me a
doo.
minute.
In a minute.
Give me
Make
a
sure you use the
minute.
baby wipes.
Hey.
Make sure you get it right.
Wash them hands.
Wash them hands and don't touch the doorknob
Don't
with your
touch that
elbow.
doorknob.
Use
Don't
your
touch my
fingers and wash your hands and use a Lysol and wipe your pants. Hey now, watch it, hey. Make sure you don't leave a splash on my.
Ooh,
I don't know.
Hey.
All
I
right.
forgot to flush the toilet.
What?
Ran back and I did enjoy it.
Hey.
All right,
Oh.
let's take a break, man. Let's go.
Yeah. Remember, let the seat down if you live with some women.
Yourself at this point, right?
What?
And stop recording.
Well, why don't you press stop?
Oh,
Because it was out of space.
dude,
Stop.
just wipe the seat. I mean, you're gonna save a lot.
Love, thank you so
America.
much. America. Thank you, Love, so much for joining us on the Porch Podcast tonight.
You're welcome.
Thank you for coming through and making our day.
You're making me sleepy.
Yeah.
It is about that time of
It's
night.
about that time. Yeah, it's really about that time when she gets back.
Oh, it is 8.
About to slide, and she's gonna be mad because we could
My
have just
body
gone.
matters and I am
Yeah,
down.
but that's okay. That's alright.
Baby is on the
You gotta
phone.
drop.
Those pictures are pretty cool though.
Don't know why, yeah. Don't get high, yeah. I don't know what
Go
he said.
check out that song, if you can. I don't think it's up
Not,
yet actually.
not up yet.
Ooh, wow, not for your ears. Listen, thank you guys so much for joining us today. Thank you guys for liking and subscribing.
It's been a crazy year, man.
It's been a
Oh, man.
ridiculous year. I'd have to say it's probably
been a
one
good
of the
one for
worst
me.
/ best years.
I've seen a lot
Ever.
of new
I get that.
nutsy stuff,
I
man.
get that.
And
It's-
I
it's
think it's
crazy.
amazing.
It's
Just
crazy.
to see it all happen, I'm like, you guys.
Dude, It's crazy, but I've done a lot of learning this year already.
Yeah, I
and
see
that's weird. And I think I've gotten a lot more in tuned with my surroundings and everything that's
Exactly.
going on with me and around me. You know what I mean?
You had
If that
to.
makes sense.
I say you had to much stay calm during a storm.
Yeah.
Who?
That's how I feel.
Yeah.
You did?
absolutely.
Yeah, like the ones who
The calm, yeah.
stay
because
calm during the storm.
when hit the fan,
Oh man.
people freaked out. But I think we held our own pretty well, and we
Dude,
stayed.
I'm thriving, bro.
Yeah,
Yes,
exactly.
sir. Thank God.
Yeah, and that's one thing you have to do is thrive. You have to thrive. You have to be aware that we're impermanent, and be aware that we're only here for a certain amount of time, and these bodies are just here for now. And be okay with that, and be happy and joyful with every single moment we have here. And also, on top of that, be
I will
happy and
never die.
joyful and blissful. Be your own person. Don't follow what everybody else wants you to do, and follow everything else just because you hear it and you may think it's right. Go figure that out. I think that's what we were talking about earlier. Is
Yep.
go figure it out for yourself.
Yep.
Do the things for yourself. If you take anything out of this podcast today, take that. Take that to the bank and run it all the way there, baby. Because the best thing you can do for yourself is to stop taking people's advice and just do it. Just do the things. Do the things you want to do.
Yeah.
Know who you are.
The
dude.
best advice
Never die.
is to not take any advice. Just
Yeah.
go out and do these things. Not blindly. Not you know what I mean? Take advice, but do those things, man. Just jump. The hardest thing to do is the first jump. Am I right?
Yeah.
That's the scariest
to make
thing.
that decision to jump is one of the
It's
hardest.
the scariest thing.
Yep.
to jump
Say
and
that.
to jump for, right? Would
Don't
you
make
say?
it a big deal though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's easier said than done though, but
But don't make it a big
Totally.
deal.
Don't.
There's nothing in life that's too big of a deal.
that's true.
That's right. God,
really
I mean, I
not.
don't think God would put anything in front of you that you,
You just
couldn't
have to
handle.
be able to overcome it all.
Right.
You'll be fine.
Right.
And you're able to.
Thank you guys again.
God,
Love.
amazing.
Thank you for joining us. Plug yourself in one more time for everybody, please.
My name is LUB.TV. That's going to be the new TV show.
Sure you
LUB.TV. At LUBXTPF as of right now. So follow me on YouTube. That's where I really like to be at. But if they kick me off, go to LUB.TV.
LUB.TV.
Yeah, if they ever kick my catalog off, it'll be at LUB.TV.
LUB.TV, guys. You heard it here first. Smooth, go ahead and say your piece, man.
Hey man, check out our Patreon also. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, if you like the behind the scenes stuff, if you
Yeah.
wanted to get some more
Exclusive,
out of
the
your,
exclusive us.
yeah, to get some more porch that no one else can get, go ahead and subscribe to our Patreon.
Yeah, but you can follow me at on Instagram, Smooth407, Twitter, 2Smooth407, and continue watching our YouTubes, man, and our podcast. And, we love you.
That's right, guys. My links will be in the description down below. Everybody else's will if you needed to recap that, if you wanted to go
At
visit some of those things.
LUBXTPF. Okay, wrap it up.
We're wrapping it up, guys. Thank you guys again for joining. It's been a porch day, porch night. Enjoy your life.
Goodbye. Have a good night, everybody.
See ya.
Oh, we got Tostino's Pizza Party Pizza!
Oh, turn up.
Buy something, dude. I need a slice, dog. Dog.